I'm going to explain about the bill of material function, which is the assembly of the products. Let's assume that we have a product as a bill of material, include some components. So if I'm going here to the product information management, bill of materials, I can see that there is already full soft bag is already created as a product, as a bill of material. This bill of material include this item as a header, which is test 13. This item, which is I'm going to make assembly or need to increase its quantity by this number, and the lines to achieve this quantity is these two lines. So I have to reduce these two items to achieve one item, one quantity of this item. This is the full bag, full soft bag. Okay, we know that these two items is already a bill of material. We can check its detail from here. Test number 2, header, this test 15, this is the main item, include these lines, and the kitchen soft bag from the header, this is the main item, and these are the lines. On the sales order, you are going to use full soft bag, and the system will not see that there is available quantity for this item. I understand that at the time of the purchase order, you purchase the component of the kitchens and the bedding. On the purchase order, when you make explode, at that time the system will purchase these lines, will purchase these lines. But the header line will not be increased, yani no quantity will be available at the header level, but it will be available on the line level. So there is a transaction here called assembly or bill of material journal must be applied to reduce the quantity from the line level and increase the header level. This should be done from here, from the bill of material, from the inventory, bill of material. You will create new journal, new bill of material journal, assembly, and you will select the warehouse. You need to make the assembly on, press on OK. From the function here, I will select report as finished, and I will start to add the item I need to make assembly for. So I will select test, let's say this will be the full bag, full soft bag, the quantity, this is the warehouse I need to make assembly, this is the quantity I need to get it assembled, and make sure that the post now is not flagged, and I will press OK. The system will do this transaction. The system will do one item will be increased and these two items will be decreased, but you will not be able to validate this transaction because already test 13 and test 14 has no available quantity. See, cannot pick because only 0 are available on the warehouse. So you have first to make assembly for these two lines. So I will do assembly for item number 14 and item number 15, but I will do it on a different journal. This is the main assembly journal. Okay, I will create new BOM journal. I will press on OK. From the function report as finished, I will create new. Now this will be test. Sorry. Test. I will search for the item test 14, which is the kitchen. I need to assembly quantity 1. And by default the system will retrieve the active version. This is the active version, which include the component. This version include the component. and I will select item test 15 bidding, and I will select the warehouse, but I need to make the assembly on, and by default also the system will retrieve the active component. This is the active version of the components, and I will press on OK. The system will make assembly for test 15 and assembly for test 14. Then I will press post for this journal. Now this journal is posted. This journal now is posted, and the quantity increased here for this item. Let's check 15. I'll check the on hand. What the posting date, because there is a lot of transaction. 15 of October. Okay, on 15 of October, inventory on hand. Let's view the all transaction. I prefer to check all transaction. On 15, no other 15, so I purchased one. I purchased one here from the item number test 15. The same will be for item number test 14. If I close this journal and go back to my main journal here, go to the lines, open. These are the lines. Now if you're going to validate, you will see that the validation will pass, no errors will be showing. This is because already there is available quantity for test 14 and test 15 now. So I will reduce test 14 and test 15 and will increase test number 13. So by posting, okay. Now transaction is posted. Let's check item number 14 one more time. Check the on hand, 0 on hand, check the overview. Okay, nothing already because no on hand. Same for 15. Maybe for 15 we can see something else. We can open from here if you need to check. This is item 14. This is the transaction, all transaction posted for item 14. As you can see on October 15, there is two transactions, one purchased and one sold, and they are purchased and sold at the same cost. And if I'm going to check item 13, now there is a balance can be picked from the sales order for this item, and the cost will be affected as well. So if you let's check this item from the release. This is the item 13. Let's check the transactions. These are the transactions. If you can see on October 15, there is one set now is available by this cost. This is the cost of the component, and if the component include cost of the component, so this is the total cost for the two components. This will be the item cost that's going to be used on the sales order.